Hey everybody, welcome to Sports Americana Lightborn. Yes, we got penalized 5,000 points, but we still won by 15. That should tell you the Bushwhackers are tough. The Grand Bahama Hurricanes football team is hoping to open the second half of the Commonwealth American Football League on a high note. Well, they're going to start working right away. The Grand Bahama Hurricanes football team is hoping to open the new year on a good foot and put 2012 behind. The Hurricanes lost 2 games in the opening of the season. The V8 Campbell Splash Stingrays had their way with the Hurricanes, and again the Hurricanes were not in sync, or they were not on the same page. Coach Marco Bain says it's a new year and a turnaround for the ball club. It starts very quickly.
We're starting to come around now. We had good practices out. The first game we lost by 2 points. Second game, well, we let it slip away. But as far as expectation, we moved along pretty well, and it's going to be good down the road. But you know, you have to put a lot of time into it because a lot of the fellas was out of football for a long time. So, but we getting the young kids coming out of the junior league. So, so this upcoming season is going to be real better.
The Grand Bahama Hurricanes football club is back after a 5-year absence from the CAFL. There are some adjustments the players have to make, and again, the speed of the game for some has been a problem.
Football, that's what Grand Bahama need. And I appeal to those out there, the public, who could hear my voice. We have a financial problem, and we know it takes money to move everything. And if there's somebody out there in the corporate community can come along and help us out, it'll be pretty much pleased. Please come along and help this team out so we can do better things for the young men in Grand Bahama.
The game of football is simple. 11 on offense, 11 on defense. Execution of plays on both sides of the football is the difference between winning and losing. Well, folks, the Grand Bahama Hurricanes were scheduled to play the Jets tomorrow, but that game has now been called off. Now, special honor will be given to a man for many years was the key to football to keep it alive in Igma Rock and also throughout much of Grand Bahama.
We want to give our condolences to the family because he helped the whole community of Grand Bahama in terms of football. So the next home game, we're gonna have the ribbons on the jerseys as well, and we're gonna have a moment of silence, and we're gonna honor that game to him, Austin Junior Grant, and he'll forever be, you know, in our hearts here in Grand Bahama, presenting to football, you know. He brought the 8-mile crusher. He made the 8-mile crushers, and then the Guinness Titans came along as well later on down. But when you hear about football in Grand Bahama, that's Mr. Junior Grant.
Well, I want to say to the family of Junior Grant, our condolences, as he was one of those instrumental guys in sports in Igma Rock, and the same applies to John Martin, who I played against many years in terms of baseball and watching play football and all the other sports. He was one special guy. Let's look at your sports tonight.
This portion of the news was brought to you by Stepping Out. Satisfy your style habits with shoes for every occasion. Stepping Out, when you want to put your best foot forward.
2012, a year of change. Tune into the Bahamas Tonight in Northern Edition this Sunday, January 6 at 9 p.m. as we recap the major stories that made news in 2012. The Year in Review this Sunday at 9 p.m.
Okay, it's going to be a wonderful weekend ahead. I know we have those 2 funerals tomorrow and also on Sunday, so it's going to be great. I saw this year. You think I could keep this in next year?
Definitely you can.
That's 500 points.
Probably the only 500 points y'all get. And of course, we want to extend our sympathies to the Martin family, Deidre Martin, Shari Seymour, Melissa, all of you.
Yes, the whole family in Igmar Rock. We're going to be down there, and tomorrow in Igmar is going to be tough. Tomorrow, many of the families in turn will have a rough time, okay?
Well, that's going to do it for us here in the Northwood. Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight comes your way next.
News in the making, call ZNS News at 351-3430.